from Detroit, Michigan, USA. In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played. This is T. Carlita for the In My House Techno Music Show. I am out the house again. Our out the house experience continues, and today we are in the somewhere in Detroit, and we're hanging out with DJ Reggie Reg, aka DJ DSwin. We're gonna talk about what he's been up to, and absolutely gonna talk about his Charivari experience, and we're gonna also talk about the name change, the significance and the purpose and the reason behind it. It's better for him to tell it than me. So guess what? Let me step to the side and let Reggie Reg come on up here and talk to us. Come over here, Reg. All right, what's up?
Okay, so
or as I say, what up, though?
All right, so
oh wait, you just want to jump right into the name change, huh?
Yeah, I want to jump right into the name change.
So we're not gonna do it in alphabetical order at all.
No.
Okay, let's go straight to the name change.
Name change. DJ Reggie Reg. I've been using it since I was about 12 years old, and so there's another cat that had the name here and made it really, really popular here in Detroit. He's a really good friend of mine, so everybody know who he is. So the thing is, we wanted to do something that said, okay, you know what? You've been using this. It's time to bury him and come out. He's going to do a name change, come out strong. I said, I don't know, because people know me by this name. So when I came out, we got together, we came up with something. We come up with so many names, and then DSwin was the name, because the D stands for my middle name, and Swin is my last name. So that was it. So once I changed it, everybody adapted to it really quick. Really shocked me, because everybody's like, okay, bam, this is it. This is who you are. Okay, we can go with that. So
everybody except for me.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to that because that's how I met you.
Yeah. So everybody, the name just clicked. Everybody liked it, and that's it. And I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna change it again. I don't think so.
Please don't you confuse me. All right, DSwin it is. I've been converted. Maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
It is what it is,
yeah.
And the rest is history. All right. So now let's talk about when we met. We met. Shout out to Gerald Mitchell, Los Hermanos, quite a few years ago. Do you still do work, or are you guys still connected somehow?
We still connected, but this guy here is in Japan, and you never know. I see him like maybe once or twice a year, but he's in Japan like maybe 6 months out of the year, and he's doing his thing over there. So I try to catch him on YouTube when I can, but we still connect every now and then, you know what I mean? So when I see him, like, what's up, man? What you got going on? Hey, Reg, I got new tracks coming out, boom. Then I go purchase it. That's how we do.
That's good. So we always see you on Facebook, and you do your morning shout outs, when stuff is relevant in the news. Yeah. You are one of the most radical. You're the political DJ, you know that. But let's talk about some of your talk points. I know you get on the DJs a lot. And what is the motivation behind that? Does that help you? And what's the motivation behind that so much?
Well, the motivation behind that, because all of us, we're good at what we do. We're blessed to do what we do. Okay, but my thing is, okay, guys, we need to step it up. Because technology is just evolving all the time. It's evolving by the second, even as we speak. It's evolving by the second. So I just try to keep everybody motivated and try to keep the haterade down. Trying to, because you got haters out there, and I just try to motivate. Hey, man, we can do this. It's enough room for all of us to eat. We can do this. Let's come together as a unit and stay together as a unit instead of being against each other. So by me saying those types of things and trying to get everybody motivated. And that's just what it is for me. I'm not here to try to, cause friction between other DJs and things like that, because that's not my MO. That's not what I do. All I'm trying to do is just motivate us and say, let's just come together as a conglomerate, man. We're good. Can't nobody play this music better than Detroit. I'm sorry, Chicago. Sorry, I'm not a hater, but this is just what we do.
Why'd you say Chicago?
Because well, everybody knows.
That's always Detroit-Chicago rivalry.
Yeah, it's always a rivalry. No hater towards Chicago. Chicago, I love Chicago, but Detroit, we just have a different way how we play our music, and and I just try to keep everybody on a positive, motivated. And I didn't know a lot of people was even listening to the videos that I made. And I'm like, man, some cats, a matter of fact, I just had a cat tell me the other day, it's like, man, I listened to your videos, like, man, you hit on it. And a lot of people are scared to talk about what you're talking about because they're in fear of their residency at a club or where the case may be. I said, man, if we keep quiet about things that really bother us, because you're scared you're going to lose money. I get it, I understand, you dig, but still.
I got you. So let's fast forward to this past summer. Shari Vari. So is this your, how many appearances have you had with Shari Vari?
This actually is my third one.
That's the third appearance?
Yeah.
Okay. So what made this one like 3 times the charm? Third time was the charm as far as I'm concerned.
Well, the first one was I was nervous. I was really, really nervous. And I had to, I said, well, because my computer was acting up that day, I was like, oh my God, God, just let me get through that. So I got through it. And then, I said, they asked me back 2018. Okay, so everything was cool. I was like, okay, I'm cool. Now, then they actually back 2019, and to come to find out they put me on a later slot. So I was really nervous because here I am. I got Stacey Hot Waxes playing the same time I'm playing.
That was just so not right.
And I had, Steve Crawford playing too.
That was so not right.
So now I had 2 legends in my book playing. I'm playing it. I was like, oh man, I got to really do this. I got, I'm not trying to outdo them. But these guys have been in the game. They've played this before. So I got to go in. I got to kill it. So I got on Facebook and said, look, I'm not going to disappoint nobody. I'm definitely not going to disappoint Shari Vari because they thought enough to me to put me on that slot with them. And I got up there and did exactly what I told everybody I was going to do. And that was it.
The one thing when you said that, it was like, okay, Steve Crawford. One good thing about Shari Vari, everything is pretty close. So as a journalist, it was easy to hop around. I'd stay here, go over there, run over there. But I had to run. It was hard to get to everybody because I would end up with you for a minute. And then every time I get ready to leave, you would drop something like, I can't leave yet. And then I go over to Stacey. Then y'all was all 3. And Steve Crawford, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Let me just tell you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I know this is about him, but I just have to say, Steve Crawford, we need to talk because the way you was slinging them vinyl records, boy, I thought they were gonna crash and break, but he was swinging them suckers like frisbees. But all 3 of you, and you especially, you held the crowd, and I think they really weren't ready for you.
They wasn't. I looked at the crowd and I said, you know what? Because I don't plan my sets. I just go from the top. And I like to play 80s old school music and mix it in with house music to keep people interested in what I'm doing. And they didn't know how it was going to come. I didn't even know how it was going to come. Just the music was just coming into my head. It's like, okay, play this, play this, play this, play this. So I kind of looked at everybody and they didn't know nothing. They were just like in awe. They were in shock. So when I dropped, let's see, Little Red Corvette, they was like, what the hell did he just do? Because DJ Psycho got on Facebook and said, let's just talk about this guy, Reginald Darnell Swinton. He pretty much said he took us to school. He let us know, what this is it.
Well, when Desi speaks, trust me, you have been officially validated.
Yeah, and I've been knowing Psycho for years. And I've seen that guy do some amazing things with stuff. Wow. That's pretty much where, that's where I get that from. Because Psycho will play a techno track and he'll drop a hip hop track just out of nowhere.
Or country.
Oh yeah, I mean anything. He just drop it, and that's what makes him great at what he does. Because nobody can do what he do.
And he will definitely make Dolly Parton and techno sound good together, don't he?
Yeah.
And they have different tracks, but that dude is and what you do also, because you mix every day, you mix all the time, so you're constantly practicing and gearing your craft, because you can't just be a DJ on Saturday night for a gig and then through the week you not getting ready.
This is what I tell all DJs. You got to stay on top of your game. I'm 50 years old. I've been doing this since '79. So you gotta do the math. You got to stay on top of the game because technology is always evolving. You got newer, young kids coming out here that are monsters, and they're not taking any prisoners. I mean, I'm not hating. I love for the kids to be better than me, because if you can learn from me, I done did my job. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stay on top of your game. You have to. You got to stay on top of your craft and invest into your craft. You can't go to gigs with some crappy junk.
And bring your own needles, please.
Please, to your turntablists, bring your own needles.
Because guess what? If the person uses a needle behind somebody else and their set is not right, guess what?
your set is gonna be crappy.
That's right. So
Set
bring
is
your
crappy.
needles that you practice with and play with at home. Never leave home without it. It's like the what they call it, American Express
card.
Never leave home without
Never
your
leave.
needles, man. Or your recorder boxes or whatever your tools that you use to make this music. Bring your own stuff. And also it's good to bring your own stuff because just in case somebody don't have it, you got a backup plan to help somebody out. And that's what I love about Detroit DJs. You guys don't mind helping each other out to a certain extent.
Oh no, to a certain extent. I don't mind. I mean, you know, I have 2 controllers. I'm like, okay, well, if you ain't got nothing, I got you. I got your backup right here, man. It may not be something that you used to play on, but here you go. I'm not gonna let you get out there and you have a bad set. That's the thing about. That's why I tell DJs we got to stick together, man. Motivate each other. Don't be selfish. There's a lot of room out here. You know, that's.
So we're going to take a pause. Reg is going to take us out with a little bit of mix, and we're going to go to a commercial break, and then we're going to come back, and then he just going to take us out for the rest of the show. You ready to do that?
All right.
I know he loves getting on the turntables or his boxes, his control. I'm sorry, I'm a vinylist. I'm going to get to that new stuff one day, but I don't know how to do it. I can just drop one record to the next, and I leave it up to the pros. So this is T. Carlita. We're going to take a break. Reg's going to play us out to the break, and we'll be back with more of DJ DSwin, a.k.a. Reggie Reg to me forever. All right, we'll be right back. You are in my house, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
Welcome, Judge Mathis. Thanks for coming to share an important message with the Wayne County taxpayers.
Well, thank you for allowing me to help. You know, most of my life I was a resident of Wayne County, and so I'm here to help because Treasurer Chabris wants to work with Wayne County homeowners to keep families in their homes and prevent foreclosure.
If you're having trouble making your property tax payments, let us know. We have many resources to help.
Take the first step towards staying in your home by going down to the Wayne County Treasurer's office on the 5th floor of the International Building in Greektown.
Stop by today to learn more about our payment plans and especially the newly extended interest rate reduction program.
Already in the payment plan? It's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in Rite Aid stores and community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
All right, we are back. DJ DSwin, look, see, I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna get it. So first of all, I want to say thank you to all the DJs who have responded so far. The camera is moving this season. We're gonna get out because I want the DJs to be able to show who they are. The one thing about me and Reg, we go back when we would do the live mixes at WHPR, and I really miss that element of the show. It just makes the show more complete. What's better to find out who they are and then hear who they are. So my job is to introduce you to the person because you guys already know them musically. So that's the point. But if you are a DJ out here somewhere in Detroit and you would like for our cameras to show up, hit me up. It's not that hard. Go to the website, find me on Facebook, DM me, message me. Y'all know how to get to me, or ask somebody if you don't know how to reach me. I'm easy to find. So listen, enough of my chitter chatter and my talk. Reggie Reg is like, sorry, DJ DSwin, I'm gonna get it right. I swear, I promise you I'm gonna get it right. I just love him anyway. Whoever he is a DJ, he's a showstopper, and we're gonna let him give y'all a little bit of what he does, and he's just gonna take us out. You ready, Swin? All right, here we go. You are in my house, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played. stories are told and great music is played. cut this guy off. You know, it's really hard to do that. But that is our time. But guess what? You know what's cool about having your own show?
What's that?
And being on the internet? There is no time limit.
No time limit. You ain't got to answer to no networks.
So, Reg, listen. DJ DSwin, sorry. I'm going to get it right. I promise you. I promise you. But you always be Reg to me.
Right on.
And to my kids. They love you too.
Right on.
But look, this is T. Carlita. I have been out the house, in your house.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me here. Do you have any final words that you'd like to say to anybody? This guy doesn't have a limit for words. I just want you to know.
Just stay positive. Stay true to the game. Invest in your future. And pull the ones that's starting to come up, pull them up. We didn't done that. Our time in band is here. It's gone now. But pull up them young ones up, man. That's just it. You know, the future is now, and we had to pass the torch, or at least share the torch with the ones that's coming up. That's my message.
Hey, and you heard it here first on the In My House Techno Music Show. I'm T. Carlita, and I'm gonna let y'all have 2 more minutes of Reggie Reg, DJ DSwin. I promise I'm gonna get it right. Until I see you again, we gonna keep the wheels spinning. Rock us out, man. You are In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
nobody solving the problem. Ain't nobody helping each other. Some people give into fear. Some people give into hunger. Some of us live for the future. And some of us wonder. Give it to light, give it to love. Maybe there's enough for everyone. Give it to the ball, give it to the love. Maybe there's enough for everyone. People hold on. Don't give yourself down. People hold on. We've got to be strong. People hold on.
What is this? A text message from the Wayne County Treasurer's Office about my payment plan?
That's right. Our Project Text Message program allows you to enroll in our free text messaging service. All you have to do is provide your cell phone number. I'm here today with one of our customer service representatives, Karim Howell. She will explain how it works.
Our customer service team will send friendly reminders and text alert updates about your current payment plan. Everyone gets busy. We want to help you stay on track with your tax payments to avoid foreclosure. Call 313-224-5990 to enroll in our voluntary program. You will receive reminders on tax payment due dates and other important valuable information.
Join Project Text Message today by calling 313-224-5990 or email our office at textinfo@waynecounty.com. Stay in touch. Stay connected.